This episode of The Soup is brought to you by Geico. Up now in The Soup, we talk smack about The Bachelor. Oh, no! French kiss American Idol.
Love me tender.
Get a kick out of The Amazing Race.
Woo-wee, wowie, kazowie.
And pass the tissues to Tool Academy.
Thank you, Jesus.
Plus, dogs chase K-Fed, a visit from Caprica's Alessandra Torresani, and the Kickass Clip of the Week.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Now, here's the host who watches it all for you, Joel McHale.
Welcome, everybody. I know why you're excited. Gary Busey is a father. Wow, even more babbling and drooling in the house now.
I'm going to pull your endocrine system out of your body.
Not possible, but better than eating the placenta. Good evening, America. American Idol's Top 24 performed in front of the judges, including singer-songwriter and Coachella headliner Ellen DeGeneres. Simon, who has long since checked out, checked back in to explain what is expected of the contestants.
Simon, I get the sense that you were, like, a bit frustrated.
It's like your first kiss. Your first kiss has got to be something you're going to remember. You've got to come out here, do something, and prove to everyone watching this show, I am different, unique, and I'm a star, rather than indulging yourself. And that's the problem.
I didn't think of any of that during my first kiss.
Really?
No.
I think that probably went both ways.
Whoa!
Actually, Ryan was too busy worrying if my parents were going to come into the room. Come on, we were 16. The world was new. The clasp is in the back. Then Simon checked back out and took Kara with him.
So let us hear from you. How does that make you feel?
That feels great.
You and Kara have the same...
I don't want to make you feel too short.
No, it's already done since I was born. You and Kara have the same sort of body language when you talk. You know, you just sweat.
Awesome.
Kara?
There's a TV show, Kara, going on over here.
Oh,
No worries. Just talking about you.
Oh, were you talking to me?
About you.
Yeah.
About
About you.
Anyway, Simon, I told you if you can catch Ryan, you hold on to him real tight, don't break eye contact, he will lead you to his pot of gold. Don't need it. We're still waiting to find out if Bachelor Jake is going to pick either nasal falsetto Tenley or Vienna, who again is not cross-eyed. She is just so determined she's got the eye of two different tigers. But on this week's obligatory reunion special, The Women Tell All, and as you've probably been force-fed, it was Bachelorette Roslyn booted for allegedly sexing up a producer who was determined to set the record straight.
Those three stories. The touching of the thigh, making you on the stairs, and asking him to put you to bed. All complete lies.
Absolutely.
Okay. So we went through all of this and fired this producer, who is not a nameless man to us. In fact, he was a very dear friend to many, as you know. You know him very well.
Yeah, it's
you know
funny. I talked to him about that because I was like, oh, Chris Harrison seems really upset because he says, he's a friend of yours, and he said that's news to him, especially when you were hitting on his wife in New Zealand. He thought that was crazy.
I clearly won't dignify that with a response.
Yeah, you nailed him, Roslyn, accusing him of hitting on your boyfriend's wife. How did you find a comeback that simultaneously exonerates you and makes you look like a home-wrecking whore? I bet you were the captain of the debate team back in beauty school. You probably didn't go to that. Huge news. Tyra has made herself even more important. How did she do it? By using graphics, arrogance, and a loud announcer.
Now on an all-new Tyra.
I'm introducing to the world my bio campaign.
Women worldwide.
I'm challenging all of you and the media.
The unbelievable moment when Tyra's had enough.
It's time for women of all shapes, sizes, and all colors to expand the definition of beauty around the world.
Tyra's global bio campaign. Real beauty inside and out.
And we can all make a difference to create a world where all women feel beautiful in their own unique way.
Tyra starts now.
And ends in May when Tyra quits her talk show to focus more on her modeling shows. Fatties need not apply. We got to meet some of the women who are fugliful inside and out, and they all seem to have one thing in common.
There's Emily.
See how it says heroes right here? Tyra's my hero.
Who dedicated her Twitter account to me.
Tyra is everything.
There's Tia, who has an all things Tyra blog. Sharon Tina.
My handy dandy. Tyra KJ. We're Tyra's biggest fan. Biggest fan.
And then there's Morgan and Sanam, who founded a Tyra club at their school.
We made t-shirts.
And then there's Joel, who's always ready for a Tyra movement. Bring on the sushi. In Isn't Elton John controversial news, Elton John recently told People magazine, quote, "I think Jesus was a compassionate, super intelligent gay man who understood human problems." Many Christian groups were horrified by the statement, while many gay groups were horrified by the thought of a gay man with such a poorly trimmed beard. In TV news, Bristol Palin will guest star on ABC Family's The Secret Life. Palin says she is thrilled to be part of a program that educates teens and young adults about the consequences of teen pregnancy. Among those consequences, guest starring on TV shows. In huge, irrelevant news, Spencer and Heidi released an app for the iPhone on which you can download her album, access exclusive pictures, videos, and generally keep tabs on all that is new with Heidi and Spencer. Oh, I have a Spidey update. Here we go. We're still a-holes. All right. That's good to know. The app says, alerts you every time Heidi has another surgical procedure. And then, how do I turn the sound off? Can you turn it off? All right, let's throw our extra parts into some chat stew.
So meaty.
The local KTLA morning news show got into the Olympic spirit with a story about an 84-year-old pole vaulter. It's an inspiring story that shows us what we can achieve if we apply ourselves.
Guys like 84-year-old Denny Sullivan. Now, he's a senior Olympian who runs every day and pole vaults whenever he can. Yeah, I said pole vaults. This guy has also an amazing way of bouncing back. Take a look. Uh-oh.
So remember, you're never too old to have your lowest moment broadcast to the country's second largest television market. And kudos to KTLA's producers for having the guts to take a stand against old people trying to accomplish something. The Today Show has been taken over by Olympic fever, so Kathy Lee and Hoda held a triathlon in their studio to see who could waste the most airtime, food, and dignity.
It's easy for you to pick them up your right-handed. I got to turn around and get them.
Your mark, set, go. Shoot, that's a waste.
Hey, let's count. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hoda wins it. Hoda wins it. When she wins it, it wins it. You know, what are you going to do?
That was fun. Who needs the Olympics? Seriously.
Who needs the Olympics? You do, as a diversion to get Roker out of the room so you can throw pancakes. You guys are out of ideas. On the Oprah show, Matt Lauer thought he could impress Oprah as if she were a Midwestern tourist holding a sign behind the Today Show studio.
Nobody can get a hold of these red Canadian mittens, and that we had scoured the entire country to find one pair for you, and you open the show wearing the darn thing. That is so cold, Oprah. That is cold.
Let me just tell you this. I got connections. Get this, Matt Lauer. Not only do I have the mittens, but everybody in our studio audience is souvenir red mittens.
See, Matt, there is no need to buy mittens for Oprah. Even if something is a highly sought-after, rare, out-of-stock item, Oprah has ways of getting it. Hey, wait. These mittens still have someone's hands in them. Over on Live with Regis and Kelly, while Regis was rambling on about the rising costs of the Nickelodeon, Kelly snuck out to take a pottery class, and she seemed to have a fun time.
That's it. Come a little slower with your hands. Slower hands. And remember, you should be a little closer so that your elbow's involved. Just smooth this a little bit. This is a hard piece of clay.
This really looks like making something for health class.
Okay, so I'm going to do this once and show you what comes next, and then I'm going to have...
Oh, I know what comes next. I've been hearing it a long time. Look out, everybody.
Hold on.
Stay tuned for reality show clip time with Extreme Makeover's extreme destruction, RuPaul's extreme tucking, and extreme tools. Plus, Cindy Margolis' skeevy search for love. K-Fed gets attacked by dogs, and the Kickass clip of the week.
It's a TV show.
Caprica is a new series on Sci-Fi that is both a prequel to the completely awesome Battlestar Galactica and completely awesome all on its own. Here to talk about it is the show's star and the first Cylon, Alessandra Torresani.
Hi, Joel. It's great to be here in your basement studio.
We're all dying to know what it's like to be the first Cylon.
Great, because I love talking to geeks who can't separate me from my character.
Really?
Yeah, really. You remember the first PCs? I don't, because I wasn't alive.
Of course you weren't. You're a Cylon.
And you're an AARP member.
So, do you robot people work perfectly?
Grandpa, the first generation of anything electronic always has bugs in it.
Oh, so sometimes you have malfunctions and you can't process information, stuff like that?
No, you're thinking of Levi Johnston. The problem with Cylons is sometimes my accelerator sticks and I run into stuff.
Really? You're a Toyota Cylon, I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's true. Hey, you know what I think is happening now?
What?
Cylon, so say we are.
It's the G4 staff. Hey, everybody else. Alessandra Torresani. Thanks. If The Amazing Race has taught me one thing so far this season, it's that you can have the intellect of a possum with a head injury and still be pretty good at The Amazing Race. Here's a possum with a head injury.
$87 for this leg of the race. Okay. Taxi? Let's go. All right, let me go.
Bus, a bus, take us there.
What are we on right now? San Juan?
Yeah, San Jose. Yeah.
San Juan?
San Jose. HOSE.
What a DUMSCHIT. Bus, take us there. Now, a couple of people who have legitimate reasons to be dizzy and confused.
I've always wanted to milk a cow and say I've done it. Oh, God.
And I thought the only show where you might get kicked in the head by a cow was the Bad Girls Club. I'm usually uplifted when I turn on Extreme Makeover Home Edition, but I knew I was in trouble when I saw this.
Hey, I'm Ty Pennington.
If a tree falls in the forest, could it now? Please? But the crew had important work to do, including Paul, who played with the family's 3 boys to take their minds off their problems.
On your marks, ready? Now, ever been in a drag race? You know how it goes, right? Red light, green light.
It's green light, yellow light, red light.
Go, red light, oh! We'll get you a new one of those. Here we go!
Hey, cheer up, kid. He just saved you the lifetime of embarrassment and depression that comes with attending art school. If watching the Olympics made you proud to be an American, the Tool Academy might change your mind. Last week, Angelo inducted himself into the Aaron Carter Pussy Hall of Fame.
I don't want to lose you.
Pussy. This week, Angelo's girlfriend saw a video of him cheating, and Angelo tried to make it right.
Are you kidding me? I can't. Stay. Settle down. Are you kidding me? Disgusting. I'm sorry. I just can't. That wasn't you in the bed, was it? No, not me. We've been together for 1.5 years. Like, how long has it been going on?
Probably like 1 year and 3 months.
What? Why are you with me?
You complete me.
He wasn't being cheesy. She does complete him because she has balls. Why did we insult her? The fungus and bacteria from the bottom of the barrel continues to be scraped on seducing Cindy. This week, the former nude internet model presented yet another icky challenge to her suitors.
Oh man, I'm worried because who knows what these games are gonna be.
Some say diamonds are a girl's best friend. There's nothing I love more than a pearl necklace. So today, we're gonna find out who can make me a pearl necklace the fastest.
Why does every show rip off Project Runway? Alessandra, get out here, please. Come back, Alessandra. So, Cindy Margolis, is she a Cylon?
Yeah, that's the Gonorrhea 4000. They decommissioned it in 1997.
Oh, all right. Well, it's good to know. We'll be right back. Thank you, Alessandra.
And now, here's someone who will do anything for cash. Jordan from Tool Academy is even willing to throw away his most prized possessions for a chance at $100 grand.
I am going upstairs and I am destroying the thongs and the ladies' underwear that I brought with me.
Don't destroy them, Jordan. Just do what you did with your life and throw them away. Brought to you by Geico. It's here, it's easy. It's the money you could be saving with Geico. Hold on, the soupiest stuff is up next, including Celebrity Fit Club's extra-large striptease, an intense WWE SmackDown, and the Kickass Clip of the Week.
Bring back my girls.
The internet as it was meant to be seen on your television. Oh! An all-new season of Web Soup premieres Wednesday, March 3rd at 8 p.m. on G4.
And now, gay shows.
Gay show.
On RuPaul's Drag Race, a.k.a. the Olympics of Tucking, the drag queens dressed as their favorite celebrities, and Jujubee revealed her inspiration.
Hey, Jujubee. Hi, Mama. Are you preparing for your snatch game?
Yes, I am.
Who are you impersonating?
Kamora Lee.
You're doing Kamora Lee. What is she like?
She's a businesswoman. She's a supermodel. She's a mommy. So she's kind of like a chameleon.
Where do you get your sense of humor from?
My father passing away.
He always said I would perfect my Kamora Lee Simmons impersonation over his dead body. Oh, my Lord. Don't worry, Jujubee. At least he lived long enough to pass his name on to you. Now, more straight shows. That's just
fantastic.
Yes! WWE SmackDown, wait, that's not a straight show, has been giving a scripted drama presented as reality long before The Bachelor or It's Me or the Dog ever came along. However, this week's episode was so intense that I was hit with a twist that, frankly, I wasn't ready for. Elaine looks terrible! That was really the edit they made. It's time for our clip of the week. On Celebrity Fit Club, the celebrities were given a POW challenge where they were cuffed together like a chain gang, advantage Bobby Brown, and then forced to flee through a tunnel and eventually climb up a wall before being attacked by dogs. Unfortunately for K-Fed, he didn't make it. I want to eat on top! Here's some syrup. It's a powdered sugar. Why did I get to eat all of K-Pack? Later, it was Jay from Project Runway's birthday, and they celebrated in some appropriate and not so appropriate ways. I'll let Bobby Brown tell you which is which.
It's my birthday.
Something tells me Jay's gonna see more crack than Bobby Brown has ever seen. Come get a lap dance from me at the Chicago Theater May 8th in Boise. No, I mean Chicago. All right, see you next week.